Hello, and welcome back to Average Arcader. I'm Chuck, and it's time for us to start a new Let's Play series. This time we're going to be doing Trains by Lifeboat Studios. Well, Lifeboat. That's what the name of the studio. This is my first time playing a Lifeboat world, I believe. I don't think I've played any in the past, so it looked interesting. I love trains. So, I've always loved trains. I've had train sets growing up. And I'm like, you know what? Let me give this a shot. See how it is. So let's see. Read me. Here's the guide. Welcome to Trains. You can feel like a real engineer as you drive your train through the 6 different cities, completing quests at each one. At each stop, when you finish, you will gain access to all of the trains in our free play mode. Okay, to properly do free play mode. Blah, 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 blah. We don't need to worry about that. I think that's it. Alright. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Train. Choose a train. I like this one. Your train is being installed. Onto the track. Station master. Who are you eyeballing? Oh. Well, thank you. Still don't eyeball me. Wait, did something pop up? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Sandy City. Unfortunately, loading your train has been delayed. Go to the oil and ask the worker what happened. All right. We have a problem. The pressure in the pipeline has developed significantly. Find the cowboy near the clock tower. He knows how to fix it. What would pressure in the oil lines have to do with the train? I'm no train engineer, so maybe somebody who is can tell me. Okay. I mean, this is a nice looking little city. Kinda a little odd. I'm just so used to fully fleshed out cities, I think. I mean, I see what they're going for, and it's nice. I just feel like, I guess they went for a Western theme here. If that's what they were going for, I guess I can see what they're going for now. Partner, bring the pipe to the worker. It will help restore the oil pressure. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for, because he was a cowboy, so they're kind of going for a Western theme. Why are there fires underneath the doorsteps? Chuck, don't ask questions you really don't want the answer to. Onward! Let's fix these pipes, which have something to do with the train for some strange reason. Again, I'm not a train engineer. Anyone who knows anything about that, maybe you can shed some light to why they would need to worry about that. Bam! Install the fuel wagon directly behind the locomotive. Oh. Future technology, kids. You can hold a whole train cart in your pocket. Whoa. Hop in and drive the train. Interesting. Just hop in. How do I hop in? hop in me and go through the train? The best feature of this is trains. How can I get in it? I got nothing. Ah, I'm in. Ah, I'm confused. Okay, there we go. Ah. Whoa, don't turn. Don't turn or look around. Well, that sucks. What type of train? See, I kind of figured they kind of modded actual carts for you could look around. Whoa. Wow. This, I'm not that impressed. Whoa, what? Wow. Okay. And one of the coolest things about dude, I stopped. I stopped. Stop here. There we go. Locate station master. Welcome to Forest Hill City. You will need coal for your journey. Take this pickaxe. Oh, that's where I got this pickaxe from. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Take this pickaxe to the mines. Go to the mine, collect 15 coal. In the mine, you'll fill a hopper. Put the coal in there. Mine. Let's see. This city looks a little better. I like how it's got walkways, it's got lights. The other one didn't have anything, but I guess the goal was... Yeah, this one actually looks like a real city, but I guess they were going for a Western theme. Okay. I mean, by all means, it all looks nice. I like how they did the track. Did I go too far? I lost the signs. Okay. Mine that way. I went the wrong way. Dude. That was a journey within itself just to get to the mine. Nice view, though. Hopper. It's that way. Well, they could have given me a cart. It said 15. Got 4, 5. Okay. Hopper. There's a journey to the hopper. Bam. Here's the railroad. Head back to the station. Exit. Oh. I'm actually liking, believe it or not, I'm liking the stuff outside of the train more so than I actually thought. I thought I'd be enjoying more so the train and the train ride, but I actually like this little setup here they did for the little mining mission. Wait, am I going the right way? Basically, I wanted to go with the arrows. Oh, those are spawners. Okay. Maybe I went this way. Yeah, I went this way. There we go. This will get me back to the station. I liked it. Like I said, I did like how they did this city. It's a little better put together. I like how they did these street lamps. Okay, in the wagon. Move on to the next city. I would gladly do this. Going on. Definitely not what I expected. I kind of expected the trains to be a little bit more involved. I also looked forward to actually being able to look around out of it without it. I mean, when you do that and the whole thing moves, it just bugs me. That's not my favorite thing. I kind of want to, you know, when you're in a train, you want to look out and see the landscape. It makes no sense when you look out and the whole train turns that way. It's a little distracting. Prepare to stop. Meat. I don't need. I'm not even fighting. It's gonna take forever for my food thing to go down. Welcome to Birch City. You'll need some logs later in your adventure. I don't know why, but whatever. Go into the forest, collect at least 15. Put them in the hopper when you're done. Oh, well, at least they're giving us steel stuff instead of stone, making it a lot easier to collect things. But it's supposed to be a city, right? So let's see what the city looks like. Okay, so it looks like the cities are all going to pretty much look the same. It's just the areas that they're in are what's different. I still think they're okay. They're not bad. They're definitely better than the Western theme one. I did not like that one. How many do I have? Oh, I don't need to do that. Put down here. 6. All right. I was going to try to break this up into 2 episodes. I think we're going to get done sooner than that. There! I got your logs! To speak with you. He lives in the building made out of bricks. Makes me hungry for some steak. What, you won't? It's called. And he says that they need wood. Can you deliver it to him? So basically, we're going to be taking the wood over there. Gotcha. Like I said, the cities are okay. It's the trains that I'm a little disappointed in. I think when you have a add-on like this, literally named trains, that's where you want to spend most of your time. Now, don't get me wrong, I like how they look, but the interaction with the track, the interaction with one another, if they could figure out a way to maybe actually literally put them on a track of some sort. It looked like making it look like, keep it like it looks, but they need to be firm. When you get in, you can actually get in and look around, and it can still go forward. Let's see what am I doing here? Okay, we've got another one. All right. You know what I mean? Like, this is interesting. I like how this track part of it looks. They made like a little bridge. Okay, stop. Whoa. See what I mean? It just kind of breaks the immersion. That might just be me. Ooh. See, I liked some of the details they put into the actual cities themselves. Go to the post office for further instructions. You don't boss me around. I'm going. Wait, is this the post office? How do I know what's the post office? Ah, post office. What's up? You collect letters from the mailboxes around town. When you have 9 or more letters, go back to the station, put them in the hopper. Since I am not an actual mailman, isn't it illegal for me to be doing this? Like, no one's gonna be looking out and thinking it's strange that guy completely not dressed like a mailman is taking letters out of their mailboxes. See, how many did we need? 9. Let's go. Let me guess. Then they're gonna put a mail cart on us. Oh, I'm gonna take this back to the harbor. I mean, it's hard for me to explain what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting a lot, but I was just expecting a little bit more than this. Yep. Okay. Onward, children. Let's see. So we did the Sandy City, then we did Birchwood. That's 1, 2, 3. I think we're on 4. Might be on 5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome to Snowy City. Climb up the stairs and follow the signs. Thank you for bringing the logs. We use them to heat the houses. Really? No. To the mayor. I do like how they set up these street lamps. I just wish they would have added a little bit more diversity on how they built these cities. They kind of all are exactly the same except for the western one, which doesn't look right because it just doesn't look right. And these other ones, they all are like exactly as the same. They're all identical. Same type of structures, same type of decorations. You kind of want to, when you're building two different cities, you want to make a theme for each one. And then stick to it. You know, this is snowy. Okay, this is a snowy city on a mountain. It could have been mostly log cabins. You know, change it up. I mean, literally, every single city has the same design. I've been informed that you have delivered the logs we need. Thank you. You can continue to the next city. There is a problem at the station. Come quickly. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing another video. This one's not really grasping me. Like some parts I really like, but then other parts I just feel like they're not really doing the best they can with. The shovel to clear the snow. Oh, look at this devastating amount of snow here. Time to go to the next city. I think this is the last city we can go to. Yep. Stop train. Yep. Welcome to Mountain City. We've been waiting for you. Go up to the stairs and find the staff supervisor. He has a job for you. Okay, see, now, the overall design in here is a little bit better. Now, I like that building right there. That's the first, one of the first actual uniquely made buildings I've seen. Go back to the station. Yep, I mean, like I explained, it's still for the overall. I mean, you got this newer building. I think it's supposed to be, what, a library? This, actually, I like. This looks cool. Looks different than what they normally were doing. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like a library or something. This is nice. I like this. I like this setup. It's something different other than what they were currently. Every single city, just being in a different location wasn't enough. Okay. Onward. Oh, there it is. Like I said, so far the best feature to me is the track design itself. That's pretty cool. I like how they had it set up. I just wish the trains would interact just a little bit better with it. Like them being able to go and then they follow the track and everything themselves. Like, I get it. I understand them adding the quest, and I have no problem with it. I just wish the cities were just a little better detailed. It's just kind of throws me off because you look at the detail on the train themselves. The details on the trains themselves look nice. But then you look at the cities that they've made and you're just like, it doesn't match the trains. It doesn't. Not, it's really exciting. You know what I mean? Like, when you're doing a mod like this for trains, people who like trains, they like the look of the train, they like the look of the track. More importantly, they like the look of the landscape that you do what you see when you're on a train. That's part of the best parts of riding a train, just looking out, watching the landscape, because trains normally move pretty well through the landscape and you get a lot of nice views. That's what they should have focused on. Creating a really nice landscape for you to be able to focus on as you're going. Not to say that their landscapes are bad, but it's kind of hard to focus on them when you turn to look. Wait, yeah, that's cool. Look at my train. You know, that's gonna throw people off. Like, it's throwing me off. Like, I'd rather keep it straight That's what I want to do, because I feel really odd when I turn like this to look and see the landscape. Okay, stop. You have completed the map. Yay! Huh. Um, Available trains. What's this? Oh, train braking tool. And I want to get one out of the way. Okay, not what I expected. Not a bad mod at all. Just not exactly what I was expecting. There's some cool things. I feel like there should have been more detail put into the city, seeing that those are part of the attraction. You know, we got to go through them to do missions. It would have been nice to do that. Would have been nice also for them to set up a bunch of different types of missions going back and forth through the cities. After they just added just a little bit more detail. What I mean by detail to the cities is, okay, the structures, these houses and these buildings look fine. But look at what's connecting them. It's very, I don't see shape. I don't see, you know, it doesn't feel like a real city to me. Not even for Minecraft standards. A lot of Minecraft cities, I know, like the ones I build, I make the pathways and walkways feel like pathways and walkways. They're complete. They have lights on them like they did for the other cities. For this one, they didn't really set nothing up like that. And then the other cities had nice setups like pathways, walkways, street lights, but then they all look the same. So, you know, it didn't match up with the level of detail that they put into the actual trains. The level of detail they put into the trains is nice. I like how it is, like how it's set up. Like, look at that. That looks like a real train. That feels like a real train. None of the cities felt like real cities to me. Not even on the Minecraft stand, because there's so many nice ones I've seen, especially going through these mods. People build these highly detailed cities. For this one, for them to have built this really detailed train, but yet not put any details into the actual city. Well, not that they didn't put any details in the actual city. They did, just not enough. Not at the same level that they put the details in the train. Look at that. That looks really nice. It's really cool. I like how they work on the track. I just wish that they were firmly on the track. So if I turn my head, like, they need to make it so that you're actually in it. Inside of it. I don't know how they have it exactly set up, but it feels like they've got it set up to where kind of like a horse. And they just put it in this section. It needs to be like an actual train cart. Maybe they can redo. I'm not sure, because it's really weird how they have it. I don't know how they have it exactly set up, but because when you turn, the whole entire train turns, it kind of breaks the immersion. And when you're looking out, you kind of feel like, nope, I want to stay straight, because you want to keep your train on the track. But like I explained, all in all, it's not a bad mod. By no means am I saying is it bad. It's just kind of not what I thought it was going to be. If I were rating this out of 5 stars, I would probably give it like a strong 3. Maybe, yeah, just like a 3. Strong 3, maybe 2.5 even. Back and forth. Nah, I'd give it a strong 3. I do like the detail they put on the track itself and the trains, which is what gets your attention. I would not recommend this mod right now, though. I would give it time. Maybe they can update it, add a little bit more details to things. Like, some things have a lot of details, like these oil rigs here. I love how they did this, and it has some pretty cool detail. But you have this nicely detailed oil rig next to this town or city, and it just doesn't match up. It doesn't look like a real city. It's not a city. It's not even really, it's barely even a town. But you see, you have nice details like that clock tower. The details in the buildings themselves is fine. It's just the rest of it isn't. Okay, dokie, guys. That's what I expected. I actually expected to get a couple more episodes, but I don't think I'm going to do another episode of this one. If you guys like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe. But give me an if you have any mods you want us to try out on the channel, send those over. You know, put them in the comment section, or you can look us up on Instagram, or send us a direct email at averagearcader@gmail.com. But until next time, I'm Chuck. This is Average Arcader. Have a nice day.